Hi Taurus, and welcome to your tarot video scope for November 2016 by Ama. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, if you are located in the United States, happy Thanksgiving to you. This reading will be a general one. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation, please email me amalightworker@gmail.com or contact me through my website amalightworker.com. I also wanted to let you know that now I have a new certification. I am an advanced practitioner of the Akashic Records. This level, the advanced level, working with the Akashic Records, has to deal with healing an issue or a circumstance in your life. So if you'd like to schedule a reading with me to do an Akashic reading or to do a healing session with the Akashic Records, please feel free to do so. I will be posting a link to this video, a continuation to this video. So check the link down here below for download and purchase through Vimeo.com if you are interested to hear more about your monthly predictions. Please like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, you would allow me to take messages for you as well, and because sometimes maybe some of the messages I could be saying may not make sense to you. So please subscribe. This way they will make sense to you as well. Without said, let's now move on to your reading. The general feelings that I am picking up for this reading for you, Taurus, has to do with either you moving away or someone else around you moving away. You have the manifestation energy when things are just going to start happening, and your prayers will be answered. Celebrating a minor success, having to struggle a little bit, inner struggles or struggles with other people, but generally going toward the road to success, something that has to do, something positive that has to do with business, career, higher learning, or higher education. So let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Six of Swords. This is the card. And the meaning of the Six of Swords, to me, it means either mentally traveling or physical travel toward a new idea, a new place. Sometimes it could mean a book, a counselor, a new philosophy for you to follow. So generally means doing or headed towards some sort of a new journey. For some of you Taurians, this could be an actual travel. You could be finding yourself planning for some traveling. And I do feel that some of you could be planning now for some sort of a travel that could happen by spring. So that could happen by March, by April, or by May for some of you. Other ones have to rearrange your plans around the dates of these travels or the dates of this trip. And I also keep getting a sense that some of you may be feeling a little bit bittersweet about someone else moving away. This may come as a surprise or as a shock to you. You are also going to be hearing about other people around you, family, relatives, loved ones, friends. Maybe they have plans, or suddenly they just get on a plane and they just go somewhere. So you may be getting a lot of surprises coming to you from people and their travel adventures, or even if they suddenly decide to move, maybe even move far away. Another reason that the Six of Swords showed up in this reading, because it does feel to me like you're going to walk away from some very confusing matters or from a very confusing situation. I do feel that for some of you, something must have happened around June or July. Either the situation wasn't very clear to you, or something that happened around June or July, you are still trying to clear or sort things out. And you may be finding a solution or the truth about the situation, or gaining clarity, or gaining a different perspective on things in relation to that, maybe towards mid-month or toward the end of the month. Because I do see you mentally now gaining a certain clarity and either walking away from a situation or a job that maybe felt frustrating to you. It could also be from a relationship, but the very strong feelings that I got, it was in relation to this situation or to this job. It could be walking away from a relationship that made you feel stuck for some of you. However, as I said, that did get a very strong feeling in relation to that. So maybe a few of you people, of you Taurians, may find yourself walking away from a situation that no, from a relationship that no longer is working for you. I feel that many of you, I keep getting a sense that you are looking from the window and there's beautiful scenery around you. Maybe it's the window of your car and you're traveling and you see trees, lakes, a lake, water. Maybe some of you could be seeing, I don't know if you are actually looking at international scenery, traveling abroad, or people are sending you images from there, from other countries or other places. But I definitely keep getting a strong sense of you admiring other places, images of other places. Images in the nature, images of another country. And I also feel that if you are someone that has to combine certain materials into a file or to complete some calculations of some sort, a book, calculations, whatever this is, I feel like that file is now full, it is completed. Whatever that means from for you, it doesn't have to be a physical file. Maybe it's something else, but it just means that one by one you are completing some important stuff, and the circle now is coming in full. So you started something, and now in November something important one by one could be completing for you. So this could be the end of an important journey, the end of something important that you have been working toward to ending or completing. So some sort of important completion of things for some of you. The next card that showed up, it is the Magician. So this is the card right here. It does fall in the position of what could be crossing you. The meaning of the Magician to me, it means as above, so below. So it is the manifestation card. Everything that you need to accomplish your goal, your wishes, your dreams will be provided for you. Whether it is emotional support, spiritual support, financial support, opportunities, and people to make this happen for you or with you. I do feel that for some of you, you may be asked to present something to the public, to do a major presentation. Maybe you go to school and you have to do a presentation. Maybe it could be presenting something important during a meeting or a seminar. And I do see you taking great pride of the work that you have done. I feel that for some of you, you are going to be in charge of a situation. You may be asked to be in charge of a situation. You may be asked to be in charge of a family situation. You may be asked to be in charge, like organizing something or doing something on behalf of your family. You may be asked to be the lead manager or the lead in a project, work related. I just keep getting opportunities for you to be the leader or to be in charge, just showing up for you. I keep getting that for some of you it's time. I keep hearing for you to swing that magic wand and transform yourself in anything that you desire to be. I think that my guides are talking about your physical outer transformation. Maybe some of you could be transforming or changing something about your appearance. Maybe it's your style of clothing. Maybe you put lenses and there are these colored lenses now. You change your eye color. Maybe you change your hair. I feel like you're doing some outer changes. And another strong feeling that I'm getting from the magician, I keep getting again also for other Taurians. A lot of things or feelings are stirring inside of you. And you may have to deal with issues about how you can transform your inner feelings in a much more positive way. How you can channel these inner feelings to a positive way. And I also keep getting that a lot of you Taurians, you're going to feel like you're getting closer to your calling in life. You're going to find your calling. You're going to find your inspiration. You're going to find your purpose. Some of you may have a very deep spiritual transformation during this month of November. I do see you feeling more at ease, more peaceful, more positive towards the next coming month. I feel like you can't wait, or you feel very positive about something that is going to happen in the near future, and you just can't wait for this thing to happen. So that's what I keep getting through the magician. So again, and if this doesn't make sense to you, I feel like they're saying that you are going to be provided with an opportunity here to fulfill one of your dreams, your goals, or your wishes. The next card that showed up in this reading, it is the Seven of Wands. It does fall in the position of what is above you. And to me personally, it means struggling, having some sort of struggles with other people. It could mean inner struggles. And sometimes it also means you are uncertain of the outcome, but you are preparing to fight anyway. You must be aware of challenges ahead of you, and also other people who may want to take this opportunity away from you. I feel that the Seven of Wands did show up because for some of you, I feel like you have to figure out how you feel about some people in your life. Maybe you have to figure out how do you feel about a friend or a friendship. Or maybe this is a friendship through work, so maybe co-workers. How you feel about your job emotionally. So maybe it's not financially anymore. So I feel that for some of you Taurians, it's about this, how does this job makes you feel emotionally, regardless of how much money you make on this job, on this career. And I feel that some of you may be willing to take a risk or to make some changes. Some of you may be willing maybe to go to a seminar or courses, maybe continue for your master's education or your PhD or postgraduate research. I don't know what this is, but I feel like some of you may be willing to put yourself through this college or through this education with the hope that you are going to add more credentials, and with the hope that eventually you could be having a better pay, working for a major company, or even having your own business. For some of you. And generally, I just feel like you are going to have the mental capacity and the physical strength to overcome any challenge or anything that may be coming your way. I feel like there is no stopping you anymore, Taurus. You are going to be determined to work hard to accomplish your goal and move forward, even if it means that your opinions, your ideas may be very different from other people around you, even if it means that you don't have everybody else's approval. And I feel it's very strongly that for some of you, you are now ready to embrace your own unique gifts, skills, your own uniqueness. There's something that is changing when it comes to the way how you perceive yourself, your self-judgment, and also I feel like you may be gaining a new perspective on what you do to limit yourself, and you are going to break free of that. And to me, this is also means having problems with communication with people, struggling a little bit, having a hard time getting through, but you are going to get through. You may be connecting with people who maybe live in different parts of the world. I see you connecting with various different people or various different groups of people. You must be something, maybe a lot of online communications with people. Some of you may be doing online dating. The next card that showed up, it is the Six of Wands. It does fall in the position of what is the root cause of this. To me, it means a victory. It also means a minor triumph with more work to be done. However, remember to celebrate now. Take advantage of this moment now to enjoy the blessings, to enjoy this celebration, to enjoy this victory. Allow me to focus and figure out what does this mean for you, why this card showed up for you. I feel that something that you had in your mind, or maybe something that you always wanted to do, that could be starting to happen for some of you in November. So this November may signify the beginning or the first step to a plan, to a strategy, the first step to something that you always wanted to do or to accomplish. I feel like some of you could be rewarded with a prize, or you could be rewarded with I feel like you may be getting a certification. I feel like I feel surrounded by words. People are praising me in my work, and I feel I'm being rewarded somehow for my achievement or for my accomplishment. So that may be the case for some of you, because that's what I feel when now that I'm reading for you through this card. So maybe you are going to receive an award of some sort. And I also keep getting that some of you may be selected to either be part of a very important organization. You could be selected to join a very special program. You could be selected to join, I don't know, a college acceptance. I keep getting something like, I keep getting the words joy, acceptance, joy and acceptance. Whatever that means for you. The next card that showed up, it is the Queen of Swords. It does fall in the position of the near past. It does represent an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So generally, the Queen of Swords does denote a person who's a lawyer, a therapist, a mentor, maybe works with the law enforcement agencies, someone to go to if you need some good, solid, practical advice. Sometimes it could also denote finances, negotiations, public relations, and public activities. I feel that whatever you have done and accomplished so far, somehow it won't go unnoticed. So maybe that's why some of you could be feeling like you are being rewarded. I feel that someone of importance, maybe in your work, will take note of your new ideas, or is taking note of how well you performed during the year. Maybe this could be time of evaluations through work, and I do feel that you may not be aware of how much your superiors or the higher management is appreciating everything that you do. If you are someone who has an area, if in your life you already have an Aquarius a Libra or a Gemini, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. I feel like maybe on their advice or together you started doing something, or you could be together now starting to come up with ideas to generate some money together, to generate some prosperity together. So for some of you, you may be partnering up with someone in a partnership sense, maybe in a business sense. Maybe it is a client with whom you're going to have a very successful collaboration. But I keep getting a very good and positive vibe between you, an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra, sun sign, rising sign, and a moon sign. For some of you, this could be in a love sense, but my very strong first feeling that I got, it felt like a partnership or a collaboration of importance, more so in the professional or in the business sense. And if you already started a partnership, now you are going to see the results, the outcome of it. Or you may be getting the idea of starting some sort of a partnership or collaboration now in November. I also feel that either you or someone around you had to resolve something important. They had to deal with the courts, the legal system, immigration system, taxes, IRS, buying and selling some sort of a real estate deal. So I feel like it's either you, someone very close to you, and you may see and receive something, some sort of a breakthrough, or something that is going to come to you as a surprise. If you are someone or know someone around you who's dealing with courts, legal system, immigration, taxes, or real estate buying and selling, I feel like this is some positive breakthrough toward resolving all of these matters in a positive way. Some of you may be getting some sort of positive news through some sort of a court or legal proceedings. And I also feel that a teacher or a mentor could be getting in touch with you. You may be like a teacher or a mentor to other people. You may be seeing or contacting maybe one of your old teachers, old mentors, maybe an old therapist, and there is some positive exchange here. I feel like you are evaluating how well you have been doing ever since you met them, or ever since last time you saw them or you had a session with them. The next card that showed up for you in the position of the near future, it is the High Priestess. The High Priestess to me it means having to make decisions after evaluating very well what's the positive, what's the negative, the good and the evil, and without having to be influenced by either way, having to make some very balanced decisions. It also means sometimes it does denote a teacher, a mentor. It represents or it denotes sometimes the higher education, the higher learning, trading, finances, negotiations. And yes, it also has a relation with public life or your public persona. Allow me to focus so this way I can figure out why this High Priestess showed up in this reading. I feel that for some of you, she is a spiritual teacher or a spiritual mentor. You may be getting, maybe you schedule a session with someone. I don't know if you want to do your astrology chart, have a tarot reading, have an Akashic Records reading, do a Reiki, consult someone who does feng shui or energy clearing or space energy clearing. You are consulting someone who has a great deal of knowledge in anything that is metaphysical, exoteric. Maybe it is a psychologist or someone who's known to be a great therapist or a coach of some sort. And you may be benefiting greatly from this. For other ones, I do feel that you may be consulting with someone who's very good in finances, accountant. You may be maybe changing from your old accountant to the new one. You may be changing your banks or opening a new account with a new bank on top of the ones that you already have. You may be negotiating the buying or selling of some material possessions. I feel like some of you may be buying a car or selling a car. Other ones may be negotiating or doing a research about the market, because I feel like some of you are thinking of approaching someone with the idea of buying a business or selling a business together. And I feel like you could be searching the market around you or asking people around you who is willing to buy or to sell a business that you are or may be involved. And I feel that someone's, and I also keep getting signing important documents. I feel like you're going to a professional or a specialist. They prepare this paperwork. Could be a lawyer, an accountant, as I said, somebody else. It could be maybe you go in the hospital and you have to sign in your name, before you go see a doctor or medical consultation, or before you do some beauty procedures, because I do see you putting your name or your signature on something important, that it feels to me like that in a couple of months this will benefit you. And I also feel like you may be officially partnering up with someone. You may be officially closing an important deal, or seal a verbal agreement, and then you're going to set a date about sealing these verbal agreements also in paper. It feels to me like you are going to release yourself from a lot of burdens. I don't know what this is, what kind of burdens these are. It could mean different things to different Taurians. Whatever this is, I feel like you're going to release yourself from some of your burdens. It could be burdens in love, burdens with your finances, with your career, with your living situation. Whatever this is, again, it's going to be different from different Taurians, but definitely you are going to release some of your burdens. This may be as a result of the universe wanting to intervene, to facilitate that situation, to facilitate these burdens for you. Or it can just be that this deep inner spiritual and physical transformation that you are going through is making you strong enough now to release your old burdens, to free yourself from anything that feels like a burden. But definitely it's going to be a month where you are going to be willing to go deep down in your soul, deep down to the truth, deep down to the bottom of things. So you may find yourself again being approached by someone of importance who's willing to help you or to grant you an opportunity. So it could be a boss, a business partnership, maybe one of your teachers is praising you for your work and they want to bring you some opportunities. So you could be presented with opportunities coming to you from important people. Allow me now to proceed with your Akashic Records messages. And I also wanted to tell you that a couple of days ago, I also got certified to be an advanced practitioner working with the Akashic Records. In this level, in this higher level, I can also heal an issue of your life or a situation. Again, healing and working with your Akashic Records. Your Akashic Records are, it contains the story of who you used to be in different lifetimes. What knowledge did you have in that lifetime that you can use in your current present life? And is also associated with advice about your current life situation and future predictions. So it's all about the karma, the karmic connections that you have with other people, what is to be expected, and what advice you may have in order for you to handle or to shift the energy of a certain situation in your life. So again, if you'd like to have a private consultation, amalightworker.com or amalightworker@gmail.com. Taurus, you feel like you don't want any more drama, yet somehow something always happens and you find yourself in the middle of it, even if it has nothing to do with you. Some of you will put a stop to this drama. You may be putting a stop to this person or people that are causing you this drama. Or you may be putting a stop to a situation that feels like a drama. For some of you, this may be the ending of your suffering, the ending of your boredom, the end of your heartbreak. It will happen, so this ending of these negative things, it may happen at different months from different Taurians, starting now in November. The advice coming to you is, it's very important to you that you must not blame yourself for everything. And even if you find yourself that you are at fault for some reason, it's very important, again, that you forgive yourself and move on. Otherwise, you will get stuck in the same circle of emotions and events and feel like there's no way out. Life will go on regardless of how you feel personally. And it is your choice whether you like to join in this circle of life moving forward, other people moving forward, events moving forward, or it's your choice if you choose to still feel the same, be stuck. So it's your choice whether you want to leave your past behind you, or at least if you want to leave your old emotions behind you. Remember that you have free will and you have a choice, Taurus. I also got images of getting together, so plans about getting together with family, with relatives, getting together with loved ones, friends. These plans could be changing and shifting several times before they actually happen, but they said that yes, a gathering will take place regardless of how many times the plans and the arrangements around it could be changing. A loved one may surprise you. Many of you will be surprised in some way by another person, because I keep getting this message. Some of you could be thinking, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe he or she said that. I can't believe he or she did that. Also, some of you will be feeling pretty astonished by something that is happening around you, Taurus. Thank you so much. Allow me to remind you again about the link down here below if you would like to download and purchase a continuation of this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, you would allow me to take messages that could be important for you as well. And to schedule a private consultation with me, go to amalightworker.com or email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.